our first day in Iowa. We got in late last night. Shot the muzzleloader this afternoon. Tonight we're going to go try to roost some birds. Hopefully tonight we see some birds, and tomorrow morning we can go sit on them, see what they're doing. We're going to try to kill two real quick, theoretically. Our theories and what reality is just doesn't match. This is the first day of the Iowa turkey season for Gary and I. Our tags start on the 27th of April. Last night we had high winds and a whole lot of rain. It was taking limbs out of trees. It got so bad that we were sleeping upstairs. We came downstairs, and sometime during the night it rearranged Galen's garage. We're not going to be hunting today. We're going to try to let this weather get out of here. As you can see, it's still foggy and it's supposed to rain more this afternoon. We're just going to try to start our season tomorrow, lose a day completely, and be prepared.
We got in early this morning. We set up on the fence over here. The turkeys behind us gobbled, but they would not come closer. So we moved down here for a while, but he seemed to go the other way. So now we've came in here and we cut us out a little blind. The turkeys are, we believe it is past the breeding, so now that the toms are more free, hopefully they'll start gobbling around between 10 and 3. We're going to sit here till dark. We're just going to spend the day here. Yesterday we were rained out. Today we walked over a mile in the mud. So we're not going to walk out until we have to. We wouldn't walk out tonight if we had a place to sleep in here.
Zendal and I sat in the blind for a couple hours with not a whole lot going on. And then finally we spotted 2 toms and a jake pop out of the draw right in the middle of the field. So we did a little light calling to see if we could pique their interest. But instead they made their way down to the lower field, disappearing over the hill. Me and Zendal sat there talking about what had happened, and all of a sudden Zendal looked off to his right and said, "Over here, over here." And sure enough, we had 3 toms pop out of the woods heading into the field to Zendal's right.
Gosh. Gary and I sat here and watched those 2 birds go over the hill. We're kind of feeling down because they didn't play. And we're just sitting there talking. I'm sitting over like this. Gary's looking over there, and we're talking about everything. I just kind of glance over here, and there's 3 redheads bobbing through this grass at 35 yards. By the time we got spun around, they were actually headed up the hill. And I didn't have time to look at the beards. But I just told Gary the lead bird, and when the bird behind him cleared, we just put the smoke to him. He's down out there about 35 yards. We'll go out and see what we got, but that's just how fast it can happen. So now we know there was 5 birds in here. Now they're down to 4. And tomorrow we're going to make it down to 3. Nice big bird. Beautiful big bird. Woo-hoo. Oh, he's got some beard drop. He's got a nice beard on him. Look at that. Look at that. Not much for spurs. But I can tell you one thing, he ain't gonna get no bigger. See what a fan he's got here. A little rough fan, but it's probably been because of the hurricane and the high winds. And the old night. Wrecking havoc. That's probably a half dozen birds with it over the years. But I love to make the smoke. Beautiful bird. It was worth the sit, Gary. Gary and I got up early. The roads are so muddy we had to walk in here about a mile. And now we got to walk out of here about a mile. But it's easier when you've had a great day.